This is gonna seem like a funny thing to give you a how-to video on, but today we're gonna grind coffee in the blender.
That's how you grind coffee in the blender.
Whenever I tell people that I do this, they're kind of like, what? I never thought about it. Or like, well, you can do that. You can do that, and it's great. I have a Vitamix, but I used to do it when I had like a small blender that I got at a thrift store. My sister has done it in like a NutriBullet single serve type blender. Pretty much any blender I've seen, you can grind coffee in it. I've got a pound here of some lovely Chicken Creek coffee, which is a locally roasted coffee, and Marius needs coffee pre-ground to bring to work. If you, depending on what you are needing coffee for in terms of like what coffee pot you're using, is how fine you need to do it. So I'm doing it for a percolator, so it needs to be on the coarser side. If I was doing it for our drip coffee, I would just process it a bit longer to get a finer coffee. So let's do this thing. We're gonna start by just dumping half a pound roughly in. I find about half a pound grinds well at a time. Even when I had a smaller blender, I did half a pound at a time. Let's take a peek here and see what this looks like. So this is excellent. This is perfect here for a percolator. It's still on the coarser side. It's not powdery yet. Sure, you can feel it. If you do it too fine for a percolator, it just all goes through the basket and then gets into your coffee.
Yeah.
Now, if I was doing this for staying at home, I would put it in a canning jar, but since it's going to work with Marius, I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag.
Very good. Can I talk in it? Can I talk?
What do you want to say?
It's very good and it's very soft. And it's good for making coffee. You never melt coffee with that. Never really drink all of it.
Will you drink all the coffee? Are you a coffee kid?
I'm a coffee kid.
Do you like to take Mommy's coffee?
Sneak the coffee. Very good coffee, and it already makes coffee delicious. And let's go see where we make it. Over here, this is the coffee machine, and we make coffee in it. Next, we put this in the loop of the sink, and we stuff it in and put it in, then press the buttons, then it's ready.